Hello everyone and welcome back to Mortal Empires. Last time, chaos came. And something interesting happened that I figure I should point out. These guys used to be level 1, they are now level 26 because reasons.
What's your orders?
What reasons? Saw to find now. Let's have our hero assassinate this exalted hero, just on the grounds of getting him out of the way. Yay! Ooh! Ooh, that's nice. Loudly announcing your arrival isn't always the optimal way to carry out an assassination. 6% success chance up for Krag Gundadrak. Thank you, good sir. Let's make you immortal. As you can imagine, that's going to be quite useful, because Chaos does have a habit of spamming heroes.
The axe thirsts for war.
I'm just making absolutely sure I'm not missing any slots here.
Master of runecraft.
You will take 2 turns.
Anad.
You will take no turns to replenish. You will take no turns to replenish. Alright. Let's get this place defenses and a better iron mine. Let's look at the population surpluses. Nothing here, but there is that level up for
Thirsts for war.
someone. Kun Dragon Slayer, that was it. Not sure why he's called Dragon Slayer. He hasn't even fought any dragons yet. I'm going to assume that's like backstory stuff. Everyone always wants to kill the dragon in the backstory. It's bloody universal. Angrund is not able to level up because it doesn't have enough population surplus. Yay! I can get the Dragonhorn Mines tier 3 working on though. I just dealt with Fort Jakova. And that. Xandri. Get Xandri walls. Get the Southern Badlands with Gorgazon and a Gurul Migdal walls. The Pillars of Grugni and the Mount Squighorn need walls. Seems like that's about it. There is another hero that needs to move. Where are you?
Whose command?
Ah, you're all the way down here.
Forwards! Send me to vengeance. Bring ruin. Aye. Wipe out the trespassers.
Oh god, the bears and
For
lanes
chaos!
aren't at war with me. Who are they at war with?
You seek a pact with Norscan tribes. Then you are either fool or coward. Either way, I shall see you dead.
Well, aren't they friendly? Alright, Lothar is strength rank 5. Kind of surprising.
Tyrion.
Ah! That happened. Shield of Civilization and Diplomatic. They don't have an aversion with me, surprisingly. That's really odd. The affinity of plus 50, by the way, is what's getting me the shield of... is what's coming from the Shield of Civilization trait.
By the light of the lady. You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give.
Gimme.
A wise move.
Make friends with Bretonnia. The Empire itself I made a lot of friends with.
Alariel's champion. Welcome. What brings you here?
Military access, please. And a military alliance would be nice.
As you say.
Oh, he's got the entirety of the place. Good job, Tyrion.
Who seeks me?
You also got Guardian. Not sure what that does. I think it's something to do with if anyone invades Ulthuan, screw them, basically. Not quite sure. It says 0, but it's also actually 325? Okay. Let's make friends with all the good factions. We can have a nice big confederation of murdering the hell out of things.
What do you want?
Again, Teclis doesn't like me much. Anyone else? Bone Clubber's tribe. What do you even do, and where are you? You're all the way over there in Bretonnia. I'll give you a look, actually. Like, I won't confederate you, but I'll definitely look at you, you know? Lucien has been taken back. And I can't tell if the Blown Clovers tribe actually feel, because that would be a good idea and the devs never do good things. After all, it's not like they made a very entertaining and interesting game. The Abbey of the Braille Companion, so good. Like, seriously, it's really good, just because of the vigor loss reduction. Also, Bordelot Wine Market and Manon's Dry Docks, but honestly, it's mostly the Bordelot Wine Market that make that place good. Marienburg's, it's slightly worse than Marienburg's Custom Port, but Marienburg's Custom Port is, frankly, total bullshit. Alright then, now that I have friendship on my side, as weird as that feels to say in the context of Warhammer anything, let's end the turn. Whump! Whump! Rah! I have no idea why it makes that noise. I know it's on purpose. It's not like a bug or anything. It's not something my machine is making. It's just... devs, why do? Also, for a common, the Gambler's Armor is really good. 10% ward save. All incoming damage reduced by 10%! Yay! Alright. The Warriors of Chaos. With their magically reinforced stacks, they may stand a slight chance. What? Are they actually splitting their forces? This can't be real. This can't be real. They're splitting their forces. What? What? Why, do? Why? Why? Why did they do that? Why did they split their armies? It doesn't make sense. Why did they do that? Why would you do that? You could have actually had a chance of punching through my forces. Why did you do that? Also, good job, Bachoni, on the Confederation. Bachoni actually really likes to Confederate because they get public order bonuses from Confederation. Because it's basically reuniting the kingdom instead of, yeah, there's a bunch of new gits, no one likes them. We'll integrate them into the society in a few turns, but until then we'll be grumpy assholes all the time. Grump, 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 grump. Not Britain. Although I suppose not Brittany in France would be correct. Because there's a French province named Brittany. I had to look that up after last time. Got informed by a reliable source that that is in fact a thing. Granted, I didn't actually look at the province, but... the High Elves seem to be clashing with their Dark Elf cousins at Hag Griff. Successfully, even. Oh, wow! Hey, what's that? Pause! Pause! Okay, what the heck? What the heck? That's really good! And that's not something he has normally. I think that's an AI type unique. Because that's really good. Holy shit. RS size and leadership effect up are pretty good for Tyrion, especially if he's going for the inspirational route instead of the I'm a kill blender route. Actually, I can probably tell that if I clicked on him and looked. 10% physical resist, 15% physical resist, 35% physical resist. Ah, he has bonus versus large. Yes, this Tyrion went Anarian. Or, nope, Tyrion went Anarian. Well, the cursed bloodline strikes again, it seems. I'm kind of annoyed that the AI can get uniques, the player can't, though. Like in the Heart of Avalorn, because that's just... I know the AI needs an advantage to keep up with the player, but... Come on now. Really, game? Oh, the Order of Lore Masters Confederated Naggaroth. That's interesting. At least the Shrine of Cain is firmly in Asar hands. That's helpful, because when Chaos gets their mitts on it, they get a really nasty buff. At least Lord Mazdamundi doesn't seem to have any special AI exclusive uniques like the Heart of Avalorn. Seriously, the fact that they did that either makes me think they're going to release a DLC or possibly a free LC for a bunch of unique items. Which I wouldn't mind at all. More quest battles are good, because I really do love quest battles. Also, Kroq-Gar doesn't seem to have any new uniques. Or AI exclusive uniques. And honestly, I wouldn't be adverse to paying like $5 for like a dozen new quest battles. But if it's a free LC, I'm not going to complain either, because free stuff, free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. It's free! Alright. Yeah, it looks like the Cult of Pleasure is the only remaining Dark Elf faction that's kind of getting its shit pushed in. Going by the fact they just lost the Legendary Lord. And of course, Toddbringer's Runefang. Runefangs are really good. The only thing better than them on tabletop is Galmaraz, some very rare uniques, and the Sword of Frost. I don't think the Sword of Frost makes a showing in this game, which makes sense because it was the most expensive magic item on tabletop at 200 points. That's equivalent to 20 normal sword dudes. I'm pretty sure. Or was it 40? I can never remember if swordsmen were 5 points or 10 points. Like, baseline, normal, vanilla, Empire dude with sword. Still, not too important, honestly. I'm kind of worried about Chaos splitting up, though. They might have a plan. And when Chaos has a plan, things go badly. Oh, can things go badly? For Chaos as well, mind, but... just as planned is a meme for a reason. It's a very, very scary meme. Alright, random ass Strigoi Ghoul King, who was named after a Von Karstein because the Ghoul Kings and the Von Karsteins use the exact Gustav Gorth. Did Hellman have a kid? But yeah, Strigoi Ghoul Kings for some reason use the same name set as baseline Vampire Lords, despite the fact that, well, the two are not related in the fluff, let me put it that way. Why are the Necrogs hunting there? I should probably look at it. Various minor factions. Yay. Oh, Clan Molder does nothing. Of course. Warherd! Could you please do something interesting so I can actually talk about something? You do have a decent army, including Bestigors. Nope, those are just Gors, not Bestigors. But they do have Minotaurs, and Minotaurs are pretty darn scary. Well, Sijoktrikin is going to crumple into dust. The Puppets of Chaos. What are you going to do, sirs, with your 3 new stacks? Yes, those are 3 stacks of actual Chaos troops. Not just 3 stacks of the Northmen. One is much more dangerous, obviously. Because the Norse, as I've said before, without the DLC, they're shitty Chaos. Oh, they had another stack all the way down south. 4 extra stacks. Wow. I'm just shaking in my boots here, can't you tell, guys? I'm so scared about those 4 guys down there. And the servants to Chaos are attacking what would normally be the Dark Elves. I'd be amused about Chaos fighting the Dark Elves, given how damn Slaneshi the Dark Elves... Really? Really? This is considered a fight. Okay then. Screw you, Aghole. I know what happens when dwarven fortifications meet the Norse. Hour-long battles where your vaunted Northman superiority is turned into looking like a bunch of gigantic wimps. Because let's face it, the one battle I had with the Norse, absolute slaughter. What's going on at Al-Haik, though? Scalings might do something, maybe eventually in theory. Keywords, maybe eventually and in theory. I'm not really worried about them doing anything to my actual attempts at fighting off proper Chaos. Frankly, I'd burn the entirety of the North to the ground and colonize it if I had the time. I don't, because I have a bunch of Chaos stacks coming in. They're led by legendary lords. The Varg! Could you please go in at that walled settlement you're besieging? That'd be really nice. Please? Ah, he does do it! Alright, we're going to have to fight this to win, but I think I'm going to win. Mostly because they can't really use their trolls here. Let's fight the battle and shoot some trolls. Well, actually, I don't plan on shooting some trolls. I plan on shooting a lot of trolls. At least this should be a nice, quick battle. Lots of shitty Norse troops, lots of high-quality Dwarven ones. And of course, I've got a cannon. Yes, siege weapons, I know. It's going to dump infantry onto the walls. I want more infantry on the walls so I can kill the infantry faster. Good game. Good game.
For the ancestors! I speak my lord's will!
So those guys will never ever break. Other than that,
Miners!
I haven't seen much change, actually. Actually, no. Put a card of miners here. The cannon's not going to be able to do too much, but the grudge thrower, very different tale. Alright, now I don't think I'm going to be able to take down the towers, and I don't really want to take down the towers. What I do want to take down is things like Chaos Trolls and Great Weapon Marauders. Preferably Chaos Trolls. The more dead trolls there are, the better. Target acquired. Pew, 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 pew. Actually, what do they shoot? Towers. I don't actually remember. Let's look at these projectiles right here, which were fired straight from the tower. They shoot indistinct streaks of white. I'm going to chalk that up to my graphics settings, because that doesn't make any sense. Actually, because I said I wanted the trolls dead, I'm going to make damn sure the trolls are dead. Not sure how those guys got wounded. It's the grudge thrower, isn't it? You need to focus fire on trolls if you want to kill them, though. Otherwise, yeah. And you're trying to shoot through that tower by yourself. But you have plugged a few marauders, actually, so I suppose it's okay. And they're just standing there in front of the walls? Okay, I'm not going to complain if you're going to be idiots. One dead troll, two dead troll. Not enough dead troll.
It is a reckoning! We stay put! Longbeards! Slay the Oathbreakers! Ready to strike!
I'm not sure how marauders are going, with great weapons, are going to do against my miners, but what I do know is this. My longbeards will wreck them. Oh! You hit your own troops, you Wattock!
Warriors! On!
You actually don't have anything better to shoot than that, do you? That one's contested now. That one can't really do much but shoot that one, so I guess go for it. And you're still trying to plug those great weapon marauders. You've killed 30 of them. Not bad at all.
War of vengeance!
Kill the manlings!
The clans unite! Grudge thrower!
Okay, is my artillery actually more of a hindrance than a help at this point? am actually unsure. That is not something I say very often. Those Longbeards are doing fine. My miners over here, though, are getting wrecked. I expect these guys, though, to crash into the Longbeards and run into the issue of Longbeards! Longbeards. They're rather dangerous. Still, my gate is open. The enemy's gate is not down, as it were.
Blow through! Longbeards!
Plowing! Push them back! Stop wasting shots on things that that are just running away.
Targets, Lord! Vengeance! Down! Pick your targets well! Shoot, lads!
What the heck? There's a single file line of dogs charging my front gates! What? What?
Grudge thrower!
Now I'm just confused. Looks like the Longbeards over here are pushing back quite well. These miners are basically all but evaporated. Annoying. I have no idea what's going on with these warhounds, though. It's weird. They're just crawling in single file to get wrecked by my Longbeards. Do they have a Sorcerer Lord or something? Yep, Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Metal, which means he has metal shifting too, I'm willing to bet. No, it's Plague of Rust, actually.
Longbeards! Yes!
Thing should get in on the Chaos Sorcerer Lord.
We'll be back!
Look, I think this unit of Longbeards is going to get wiped out before it breaks.
The gods want! Do not disgrace us!
Not even a joke, I actually think that's what's going to happen.
Quarrelers! Bring out the axes! It is a reckoning! On!
Axes out! These Longbeards are having a nice large kill count party on the grounds of lol, we are a wall of doom and pain.
Pull out!
Miners broke, no one is surprised.
Behold the mountain!
Seriously, no one was surprised.
Our clans will shun us!
Motherfucker, how did you get there? Oh god!
Show us the target! Oh! And that! There's a king!
Okay. Roll the cannon around! Roll the cannon around!
I have a kink in my ass!
Ha!
Tainted manlings! Kill them! Withdraw! For the ancestors!
So how do they do that? Alright, play. I look like there's one in about the right position just right now. Okay, page up and page down. Alright, this one should be good and in the right angle. Let's start shooting. Boom! A little lower, please. Crunch. Oh, did you look at that? The Marauders are having a no good, very bad day! I probably should have noticed that! I probably should have noticed that! Oh god. This is going badly. Pause. This is going very badly. This is going very badly. Aim like that. And aim like that. And kill those Marauders. Just not going well. At least the cannons got a hell of a lot of kills just from breaking this unit of, and have nearly broken this unit of Chaos Marauders.
Come on! On the way! Off we go!
Whirler fire seems to be successful.
Cannon!
What on earth? Okay, so I can just fire the cannons at point blank range if I go into melee control. Okay, that will help a lot. Time to start firing almost continuously, or at least as continuously as I can manage.
Do not...
Ah, they broke. Well, that was lucky. I wonder what happened. Oh, I bet I know what happened. I bet I killed... No, I didn't kill their lord. They just lost so many troops. In the battle, I guess. Well, I won. And I effectively wiped out several of their units. Sure, I lost quite a lot of troops, but the numbers went from 1.5 to 1 odds to rather closer. Plus now I'll just be able to Plus now that a lot of the trolls are gone, I'll be able to focus my quarrelers on their great weapon troops, and that will be a much easier fight. Microing the cannons, though, as you can see, can be very, very helpful. Cannons can wreck a lot of face. 62 kills on that unit, because I was directly controlling it. Just point, click, kabam. They also reload faster when you're personally controlling them, which is a very big help, as you saw. Still, we see why miners are shit. Shit. Seriously, they're rubbish. Having the fire rate up thing, though, would have been very nice because it would let my cannons get a few more shots in. 1 or 2 more shots would have broken those great weapon marauders a lot faster. I was kind of shocked to just see out of the corner of my eye, suddenly there's another wave of Norskins, so I'm trying to blow up this wave of Norskins, and I command my Longbeards already! Damn it! Oh, I'm kind of wondering how much of an effect it had that I just turned the cannon suddenly and went BOOM into their ranks. Technically that should have turned them into a piles of giblets, but that doesn't happen because I turned the blood mechanic off to make recordings a little bit, less laggy. Not non-laggy, but much less laggy. You know? Still, as usual, miners were wrecked. But at least they died hard. And their lord kind of got his face beaten in, so next time I'll be able to tell Towers, "Hey, you! Shoot that guy!" And he'll drop dead and the entire enemy force will take leadership penalties. Because their boss is down. And that's always helpful. And it appears my boss, which is Taragu. Unfortunately for him, he has to go. Now, how many? Oh, wow. I didn't expect to wipe out 2 units of Trolls, or 2 units of Great Weapon Marauders, and definitely not a unit of Marauders. That's really helpful. 5 cards evaporated. Granted, I had 3 cards evaporate. I'm not sure who the victor is. Shit. Execute captives. So what are they going to do next? The Varg just seem to have this unlimited swarm of annoying gits to throw at me. Seriously, the shit? Where are you getting all these Northmen? You're not the Chaos Warriors. You don't have a bunch of people dueling out in the wastes. You're us in Norska, the not completely warp-fucked part of the wastes.
I am revenge
Part of the world, rather.
Know this and
weigh your words. How about go fuck yourself? How about that? Huh? How about that? Go fuck yourself.
Master of Runecraft.
Good to know. I noticed that. I noticed that. That's good to know. Field engineers. Yay! An archivist! An archivist! And a student! An archivist and a student! Yay! Those are really, really good because they're more research. Yay! Yay! 1,000 times yay! 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 1,000 times a yay! Alright, get you the student. And get someone else an archivist. Where's the student? Can students only be given to heroes? Because that would be annoying. You have a student and an archivist. Runesmith, who do you have? You have a stonemason, so you can get a student and an archivist. Yep. Let's get this guy, I guess, Forge Fire, because that's, you know, more AP damage. Really good for fighting heavily armored factions like Chaos. Lots of things are good for fighting Chaos. Technical enhancements first. Why technical enhancements? I'm very confused now and slightly annoyed. Mostly confused, however. I freely admit that. Alright. More defenses! More money! The next technology is going to be Royal Guard. Because I need a defense thingy, my bubbers. Is there anything here that quickly buff my actual troops? Nope. Could get large-scale shell production or artillery entrenchment, but neither of those are too useful. That wouldn't be bad, but Royal Guard makes my hammers quite a lot better. There's a temptation for superior black powder, though, for my Thunderers. Let's get that, actually. That might be really good. Yeah, and it's only 2 turns. The main thing there is that it's only 2 turns. That's really helpful. Alright, buildings constructed. Okay, let's go over a lot of things. I'm probably going to spend my entire income this turn, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not going to regret a single penny of it. Karakurt needs no more walls. Mount Gunbad, though, definitely needs the guild marketplace. Look at that! Nearly 3,000 gold pieces a turn from that one settlement. And I haven't completed the Brightstone mine yet. This is going to be delicious once it gets rolling. Oh, yes! Alright, let's get more money rolling. And more money rolling. And some growth rolling, I guess. And more money rolling. And more defenses rolling. And more money. I actually spent all my money this turn. I am vaguely astonished I managed to pull that off. And by vaguely astonished, I mean quite astonished indeed. Actually, no, discipline.
Yes! Right.
Oh, I have no money. Right. Right. Okay. At least a lord will make my life a little easier, because the rune lord will be able to sit around and fart out his runic magics. Actually, wait. He has no runic magics yet. He's just a fighter. Well, shit. At least rune lords are pretty decent fighters. Like, they're not amazing, but they're at least pretty decent.
My anger burns bright.
Still, oops. I should have thought about that. Really should have. Master Rune of Oath and Steel, please. You striking, might, parrying, or fury? Striking.
What's your orders?
This guy can't assault Kolek, can't assault Sigvald, can't assault. Oh, not enough money. Right. Oh, Kolek's unique can be seen now. Very nice. Splash attack power up, armor piercing damage up, melee attack +9, magical attacks, and 5% casualty replenishment rate. Very respectable. Sigvald has Sliver Slash, which has an amazingly alliterative little quest battle that I will strongly suggest you go look up the intro to, just because it is absolutely hilarious. Like, good grief. Pretty good, but the big thing here is the auric armor, because it's got, until your leadership breaks, hit point replenishment. It's really good. Like, Sigvald is an amazing duelist, and the auric armor is mostly why, because he'll outlast anyone else. He's a really good duelist, though. 180 AP damage plus Sliver Slash, very scary. Sartorial has absolutely nothing of interest, though.
The gods deny.
Sigvald will get his ass shoved in by Archaon the Everchosen, though, especially if the Everchosen is deciding, I'm going to pop my buffs, because his buffs are just better. Alright then, I guess let's end the turn. Not much else to do. Oh, nope. It says they're still here to move. Really? Fine. I'll move you like 2 inches. There. Happy game? Oh no, you want me to screw with Kurgan and Grimbout too. I can't assault those guys' units either because nothing in skill points. Oh, Ungrim Ironfest. We can look at what extremely daring or determined. I have no idea what either of those do. At all. It doesn't even appear to do anything down here. Where is his death blow hiding behind? He's the Slayer King! Fuck's sake, game. Fine, who else needs it?
For war.
This guy does! He can get Foe Seeker. Okay, get him that. That's a good one. Means he doesn't get tired in battle nearly so easily. Alright then, let's end the turn. Assuming nothing else crops up, obviously. That's not something else cropping up. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to go over my empire next turn and start working on all the things I missed, for once. It's been a long time since I've had to do that, but I'm gonna have to do it. Otherwise, I won't make as much money. And I need money. After all, the more money I have, the more money I'll be able to spend if I manage to lose this first massive clash. The AI seems to have decided to just sit down and wait, though, instead of actually attacking, which is very strange for Chaos, as they're usually running at a deficit. So, if you build all of the upkeep production buildings, you can actually make a Chaos army whose only cost is their lord, which is very, very scary, because you can make a lot of money with that. Seriously, with Chaos, expect hundreds, thousands, even millions of favor to build up, because they use favor as a currency instead of gold. Still. They've definitely formed this 3-strong group over here, and I think what they're thinking is that they can take my 3 stacks with their 3 stacks. And once they do that, they'll be able to basically just wreck face. And they might be right. Chaos is very nasty warriors indeed. Well, I do have a lot of Iron Breakers and Hammerers. Warriors of Chaos are still not to be underestimated. I'm not exactly running over a Bretonnian army here. Seriously, Bretonnian peasants are worse than miners. Throw a unit of miners at a unit of Bretonnian peasants is a bit silly. Also, the Worm Lance is weird. Cool, but weird. I think it's actually a tabletop magical item, but don't quote me on that, because I'm not actually sure. Paladins are cool, though. You can form gank squads of them and throw them at your enemies, and it's hilarious. They kill things really good. Lore Masters are doing a thing. I have no idea what the thing is. We're just fitting for the elves, I suppose.
True friend of the Angrund clan.
What do you want? Alright. I don't mind screwing over the Dark Elves. I'll do it later. Not now, but I'll be happy to do it. A wise choice for one so young. Fuck you! You may be older than me, but I'm not exactly young. Speaking as Belagar there, mind. I, the guy behind the screen, much younger than Mazdamundi. Like, I don't think I'm even exaggerating when I say there's no currently alive civilization that's older than Mazdamundi. He's old! Old. Ah! Yeah, Crimson Death is definitely a tabletop item, I know that, as is the Shield of Angrund. Those are both tabletop Dark Elf items. The Shield of Angrund is actually really good here, though. Kind of odd. Whatever. And of course, minor factions doing things. Though, honestly, Border Prince and Talea can no longer be called minor factions with how long they've had to build up, and the fact that they're fielding 3 or 2 stacks at a time. They've actually gotten pretty darn swole. Talea, of course, is wasting its forces gallivanting about, with the Border Princes are basically sitting around and farting around. Come on, game. Hurry up so I can actually get to the cool things of fighting chaos and dealing with all the crap they do. At this rate, I'm going to have to end the episode at the end of this end turn simply because of all this stuff going on. Maybe I shouldn't have made those military alliances, even if they're fluffy as hell and going to be very useful if I ever have to retreat. Warherd of Chaos, what are you going to do? Oh, that's dead. Dwarves may have higher quality units than these guys, but 3 cards of Minotaurs? Goodbye. At least I wore them down a little bit. That's about the best I can say there. It is not something that I like to say. Servants of Chaos, doing things. Puppets of Chaos attack the vampires. Nothing of interest. But again, the Servants of Chaos are going to screw up the elves, which, as a dwarf, I must say I approve of. Dwarves versus elves is very ingrained in the setting for a lot of reasons. Malekith and Grumbrindle being one of them, because they used to be best buds. Used to be. It ended poorly. Let's call it that. Poorly. Very, very, very poorly. Oh, you have an item. It's blue. The other Trickster's Shard. Why is that always the blue talisman whenever I spot it? It's always the other Trickster's Shard. I mean, it's not quite as useful as for other factions as it is for the dwarves, since the dwarves don't have magic spells, so magic resistance down in an area of effect is slightly less rubbish for them, but it's still pretty rubbish.
I stand strong behind the shield of defiance. Speak.
You're going to want to make friends again, aren't you? You're an orc and you want to make friends with dwarves. Too many grudges. Goodbye, good riddance, get stuffed. It looks like we're going to be ending off the episode here, ladies and gentlemen. On the grounds of, well... Chaos comes. Oh, you little shits. Chaos comes, ladies and gentlemen. Their forces march. Their troops are here.
Aye.
3 stacks on 3 stacks.
Aye, up. Ready. By my hammer it will be done. Moving out.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Let's not wait any longer.
What? Time for a reckoning. Aye, grudges will be settled. By the grudge bearer's will. As the High King commands. Got then.
Alright.
I stand defiant.
Oh, no.
What is unthinkable? True King.
We have a problem.
Anad.
Oh dear.
Rune Ricky.
Billigar.
Well, this is going to be interesting to deal with the next time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's end the episode off here. Hopefully, next time, Chaos is going to charge in and smash me to pieces, and I'll be able to smash them right back. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, especially about the upcoming battle, please leave them in the comments section below, or the threads and space belts and sufficient velocity that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye.